Okay, now I'm gonna expose two types of fake Fortnite viral TikToks that are absolutely destroying the platform and honestly making me lose faith in content creators. The first one is staged scenarios, aka setups. You've seen these 100%, but if you haven't, here's some on screen right now. I keep seeing them on my For You page and they're all the same recycled garbage. Me and you know that they are staged, but many younger generations don't. And that's exactly what these creators are banking on. And this stage type of content is pure brain rot. Just annoys me to even scroll by them because it's the same formula every single time. Overly dramatic reactions, perfectly timed coincidences, and enemies that conventionally stand still like they're waiting for their turn to die. It's insulting to anyone with half a brain cell, but somehow these videos still rack up millions of views, as you saw in the intro. And many of the insane clips you see on TikTok and YouTube Shorts aren't happening in real matches at all. They're set up in private lobbies with friends or bots. These creators carefully plan out every move to make the video look natural, but in reality, nothing about it is random or skill based. They'll spend hours rehearsing the same spontaneous moment until it looks perfect, then act like it just happened during a casual game. The level of coordination these fake clips require is actually impressive if you think about it. They need multiple people to pretend to be random players, someone to record from the perfect angle, and everyone has to hit their marks like they're in some low-budget action movie. But instead of being honest about the production value, they'll sell it as authentic gameplay, which is where the whole thing becomes scummy. When private lobbies aren't enough, some TikTok creators push it farther by adding bots, mods, or even fake editing footage to create impossible plays. From perfect trick shots that could never happen to fake glitches that don't exist in-game. The end result is a completely manufactured moment. They'll use editing software to make kills appear faster, shots hit targets they never actually aimed at, and eliminate counts that don't add up to what actually happened in the clip. The editing tricks are getting more sophisticated too. Some creators will record multiple takes of the same scenario and then compose it the best parts together to create one quote-unquote perfect moment. Others use green screen technology to place themselves in situations that never happened, or they'll take audio from one clip and video from another to create something that looks seamless but it's completely artificial. At the end of the day, these fake Fortnite TikToks aren't about making fun or creative content. They're about getting views, likes, and followers as quickly as possible. By staging everything, creators can pump out viral clips that attract attention even if it comes at the cost of authenticity. It's become a factory system where they can guarantee viral content because they control every variable, unlike real gameplay where you might play for hours without getting anything worth posting. These creators have figured out the exact formula for what gets clicks: impossible shots, dramatic reactions, perfect timing, and just enough chaos to keep viewers engaged. They've turned viral content into science, which could be respectable if they were honest about it, but they're not. They're selling fantasy as reality and making bank while doing it. These fake TikToks blow up not because they're real, but because TikTok's algorithm rewards anything shocking, surprising, or out of the ordinary. The more outrageous the clip looks, the more likely it is to go viral, even if it's completely fake. The algorithm doesn't care about authenticity, it cares about engagement, watch time, and shares. So naturally, fake content that's designed to be shocking performs better than genuine content that might be impressive but not mind-blowing. And here's the thing that really gets me. TikTok's algorithm actually punishes authentic creators who can't guarantee viral moments every single day. Real skilled players might post genuinely impressive clips, but because they can't manufacture perfect scenarios on demand, their content gets buried under mountains of fake viral bullshit. It's backwards and unfair to creators who actually have talent. Once you know the tricks, spotting fake Fortnite TikToks becomes easy. Look for patterns like enemies who don't fight back, overly perfect timing, or camera cuts that hide mistakes. If something looks too good to be true, chances are it's probably staged. You'll also notice that the same quote-unquote random players keep appearing in multiple creators' videos, or that the reactions are way too dramatic for what actually happened. Other red flags include clips where the storm timing is perfect, where teammates never make mistakes, where enemies line up perfectly for multi-kills, or where the creator just happens to have the exact items they need for some crazy play. And to me, it's pretty funny how people fall for obvious staged clips. They keep watching them and make the creator a bunch of money while not getting anything in return. They don't even get entertained. they just get scammed. These viewers are essentially paying with their attention and engagement for content that's lying to them. It's like buying a movie ticket and being told you're watching a documentary when it's actually fiction. The worst part is that these fake creators are making serious money off this deception. Brand deals, sponsorships, all built on a foundation of lies. Meanwhile, viewers waste their time consuming content that has no educational value, no entertainment value beyond the initial fake shock, and certainly no inspiration value since none of it is achievable through actual gameplay. But what makes me feel a bit sad and disappointed is the fact that it ruins the authenticity of real skill-based Fortnite content. When everything is staged, viewers lose the ability to appreciate genuine skill. They become numb to actual impressive plays because they're used to seeing impossible fake ones. Real pro players and content creators who've spent years developing their skills get overshadowed by people who spent an afternoon setting up fake scenarios. It's just bullshit stacked over even more bullshit. I haven't seen a real Fortnite TikTok in a long time that is not staged. The fake content has become so prevalent that it's drowning out everything authentic. Even when real clips do surface, people assume they're fake because that's what they're used to seeing. It has created this cynical environment where nothing can be trusted, which hurts everyone, creators and viewers alike. The community has lost its ability to celebrate genuine moments because everything has been tainted by this manufactured content. Kids growing up watching this stuff don't even know what real Fortnite skill looks like. They think everyone should be hitting impossible shots and pulling off perfect plays every game, which creates unrealistic expectations and frustration when they try to play themselves. But TikTok rewards fake content over genuine content because it makes them the most money. The platform profits from engagement regardless of whether the engagement is based on truth or lies. As long as people are watching, sharing and commenting, TikTok is happy to promote whatever content generates the most activity even if it's completely dishonest. This creates a vicious cycle where creators feel pressure to fake their content just to compete with the already successful fake creators. Authentic creators either give up, compromise their integrity, or get buried under the algorithm's preference for manufactured viral moments. It's a race to the bottom where honesty becomes a disadvantage. Okay, now the next type of fake viral Fortnite type of TikTok I wanna expose is the fake free V-Bucks videos, fake free skins, fake XP glitches and so on. Here's an example on screen. These are honestly even worse than the staged gameplay clips because they're not just lying for entertainment, they're straight up scamming people, often kids who don't know any better. One of the most common scams on Fortnite TikTok is the fake quote-unquote free V-Bucks TikToks. These clips usually promise unlimited V-Bucks if you follow a few easy steps like visiting shady websites or entering your Epic account details. Not only are these fake, but they're also dangerous. Scammers use them to steal accounts and personal info. The truth is, the only way to get V-Bucks is through Fortnite itself, and any video claiming otherwise is a red flag. These V-Bucks scams are particularly predatory because they target younger players who might not have money to spend on the game, but desperately want cosmetics to fit in with their friends. The creators of these videos know exactly what they're doing. They're exploiting kids' desires and their parents' credit card information, and it's not just dishonest content, it's really just potentially criminal activity disguised as helpful tips. The sophistication of these scams has gotten scary too. Some creators will actually show fake V-Bucks being added to accounts using video editing, making it look completely real. They'll have multiple fake testimonials, fake websites that look official, and even fake Epic Games logos to make everything seem legitimate. But at the end of the day, they're just after your account information so they can either steal your account or use your data for identity theft. Another type of misleading TikTok is the so-called quote-unquote free skin trick. These videos claim you can unlock rare or unreleased skins by typing secret codes, using glitches, or following special links. In reality, none of this works. These videos prey on players who just want cool cosmetics without paying. Fake skin TikToks are staged to look real, but all they do is trick viewers into wasting time or falling into scams. The quote-unquote secret code ones are especially ridiculous because they'll show someone typing random numbers and letters, then cut the footage of them wearing a rare skin they obviously bought or got through legitimate means. Kids will spend hours trying these fake codes, entering creative maps, getting frustrated when nothing works, not realizing they've been lied to from the start. Some of these fake skin videos are even more elaborate. They'll create fake websites that look like official Epic Games pages, complete with fake login screens designed to steal your account. They're not just wasting your time, they're actively trying to compromise your security. And TikTok's algorithm helps spread these scams to millions of unsuspecting viewers. TikTok is also filled with quote-unquote insane XP glitch clips that claim you can max out your battle pass in minutes by abusing secret maps or exploits. While some XP maps in creative do exist and do work, most of the viral ones are either exaggerated or completely fake. These videos usually show inflated numbers or cut edits to make it seem like the player is gaining unlimited XP. For new players, this is misleading because it gives them the false idea that you can bypass grinding, when in reality Epic patches real glitches quickly. The XP glitch videos are particularly frustrating because they waste so much of people's time. Players will spend hours searching for these fake maps, entering random codes, or following complicated instructions that lead nowhere. Meanwhile, they could have been playing the game normally and actually making progress on their battle pass through legitimate means. What really annoys me about these fake glitch videos is how they prey on people's impatience. Everyone wants to level up fast, especially kids who see their friends with higher tier skins and feel left out. These creators exploit that feeling by promising impossible shortcuts that don't exist. It's basically psychological manipulation disguised as helpful tips. The fake websites these scammers create are getting more convincing too. They'll copy Epic Games' design exactly, use official logos and even fake customer support chat windows to make everything seem legitimate. But behind all that professional looking design is just a data harvesting operation designed to steal your personal information and account details, as I said before. And here's what pisses me off the most about all this. TikTok knows these videos are scams, but they keep allowing them on the platform because they generate massive engagement. People comment warning others it's fake, which just boosts the video's visibility. Others share it with friends asking if it's real, which spreads it even further. The controversy and discussion around these scam videos actually help TikTok's algorithm promote them even more. Parents need to be aware that their kids are being targeted by these scams every single day on TikTok. The platform has become a hunting ground for scammers who know that kids are easy to target. Because they're trusting, they want things they can't afford, and they don't always understand the cons of sharing personal information online. The long-term damage these fake videos cause goes beyond just individual scams. They're teaching an entire generation that it's normal to lie for views, that authenticity doesn't matter as long as you get engagement, and that scamming people is just another way to make money online. That's not the kind of internet culture we should be promoting, but that's exactly what's happening on TikTok every single day.